Well, it's April Fool's Day, and here's a fool, black and white fool. Where you just got that ball from? There's another fool. Neela, you fool? Yeah. We actually had a spot of rain yesterday, which is the first rain this year. We had 5 millimetres, which was amazing. Other people, they've been flooded out, like Queensland and up north, flood. We've had hardly anything this year. It's been rubbish. And when it has rained, it's just completely missed Mora and rained further north and east and west and just missed us. So we're in desperate need of some rain, aren't we? Aren't we, Muppets? Good dogs. You found that ball, didn't you, in the paddock? So I just thought I'd do a quick video of the dryness. There's not even blue skies, but it's really humid, really sticky. But all the natives are looking pretty good. They're on irrigation, obviously, but we've had to scale the irrigation back because they've just been watering too much, costing too much money. But so the mulberry don't look too good, but I'm not that bothered really. In the oak tree, it's been obviously singed by the hot sun, but it will come back. But the lemon's alright. We've had to give it extra water just to get it through, but plenty of lemons. Because of the rain, all the flowers have just suddenly popped open. So bees are happy. The natives are good. The paddock's good. It's my Capulan cherry. That's the best one that I got off the guy at Nannup last year. The seeds. I grew a dozen. I've got a few left, but that's the best one. Might get some cherries at some point. That doesn't look too bad. Oak tree. The natives. Andrew pruned back this mulberry a little bit. Get more space underneath now. Blood orange is wilting a bit. It's got loads of fruit on it, but you can see the leaves. Just because it's just been so hot and dry, and the hot wind has kind of dried out the leaves. Here's the fruit. If we get some nice winter rain, just covered. Christmas tree. Christmas all year here. This is the big oak tree. Still got acorns on. Pretty big, aren't they? I can't remember. I think someone told me what type of oak it was, but because there are 600 varieties of oak, it's quite hard to work out. Possibly one of the continental ones. They've got quite big acorns. I don't think it's an English oak. But there are 600 varieties. The good olive, haven't picked them yet because I really just wanted a rain. I'm kind of waiting off. It's covered in them. They just could put on a little bit more weight. So it's going to leave them for now. The lime never disappoints. Just look at them, just ridiculous. Ridiculous amount of limes. It's probably, I don't know, 150 limes. All just starting to flesh up now, so I can use them. They're not huge, but they are limey. It's good. That's the grapevine. We didn't really get much success this year because the heat just took all the grapes. So next year I'm going to know to put shade cloth on and just do it, because just takes one great big heat and you lose everything. See, all the trees look good, like a mega hedge. Been doing some gardening today because I've been away this weekend, so I've just got stuff to do. But look at the pumpkins, are just like taking over the entire garden. So I've just let them ramble. And all the salvias are still going really well. In the flower bed, they just keep going and going and going and going. Just such a good, useful plant. It's the daisies, and obviously these are the roses. So that red rose just smells amazing. These little roses got a slight smell, not as good as a red rose. I know nothing about roses, but what I'm obviously doing isn't too bad. This it's not succulent, it's a can't think of the name off the top of my head, but since I've moved it away from the house and brought it down here, it's really fluffed up. And there's a couple of things here. This is an elephant ear succulent that somebody gave me a cutting of. Look, it's the cat in its little roofed area, living a life of luxury. Ridiculous. So this is under the tree, like this jacaranda's gone crazy, so it's got really good shade now over the veggie patch in places. So it's a nice place to sit now. It's like 15 degrees less when it's really on a really hot day, because it's just taken away all that heat. Got loads of strawberries coming up there, I don't know why. That's my Azolla. I got a tiny bit from the permaculture course, and that's what it's supposed to do, obviously just take over. So I'm gonna put it somewhere, and then you use it as a fertiliser, because you just scoop out some of that and the sediment underneath, and you put it on your garden, and then it just continues to grow, so it's like a sustainable fertiliser. This is the other bed. These are some of the ridiculous pumpkins. Right, look at that one. Ridiculous, like massive. With about 8 of them. I'm going to be eating pumpkin all winter. There's another rose that Andrew bought me this year, but it's white, but it doesn't really smell. I'm not sure, maybe it's only 'cause it's just been planted, but maybe it's not a smelly rose. But I don't even know what to do with the roses, whether I'm supposed to cut them back at some point, because obviously that's got quite tall. No idea. That's the echinacea, which I quite like. I'm hoping, I don't know if that's an annual or a will come back. Obviously this is a buddleia. Oh look, there's a crab spider. I wonder where they all were. Yay! So hopefully when that stops flaring I can cut that back a little bit so it just keeps its form. I've got some little eggplants here which I've just put in the lasagna, so there's not many left. There's a few peppers in here, but honestly, because the pumpkin had rambled all over the top of it, I haven't really done anything with this bed. There's a bit of kale, marjoram, that was some calendula. There's a geranium that's there all the time, so we can do a bit of work on this bed. And so because we're under the tree now, this veggie patch, which was the original one, is a bit dry now because of the tree. So just sort of rethink how I'm doing stuff. Parts of it's alright, but obviously the tree's just pumping so much water. It's still good for capsicums, are good, and lettuces. I've just self-sown my lettuces there. They've come up really good. The celery will still probably keep going. And self-seed again. There's a self-seeded artichoke. Not sure how they work. This is obviously the lemon verbena, which is my new favourite tea. Where I make myself a jug of that every week. It's really nice, chilled. And this is all, nothing really happening here. It's just pumpkin hell everywhere. And then these are the avocados from the stone, so who knows if they'll do anything. I'm just going to let them go. And then this is a new passion fruit, which it's like live and learn. You plant these things, and then because obviously it's on a rootstock and it's quite a rampant rootstock, I didn't realise the rootstock was going to start rampaging through the veggie bed. So I'm pulling them up all the time, but I don't know if it's a major issue or not. It's only been in like a year, if that. So what I did, because all the asparagus was here, I've actually moved it all because I didn't want to have it impeded by the passion fruit. But that's some asparagus there, but I did move the rest of it. Everything just wants to grow and take over, you see. Look, here it is. Just, it's like 5 meters away. It's just come over here and taken over. That's a black capsicum. They don't taste too good. They look nice, they just don't taste too good. All that any self-sown lettuces. Oh, do all right now. There's some capsicums there. But, oh, pumpkin hell. Just everywhere. And then this is number 2 veggie patch, which I've got some perpetual spinach, just comes up everywhere. The silver beet or Swiss chard, that self-sows and comes up everywhere. It just grows anywhere, which is really good. So, and that's just all year round vegetables, so that's good. Just growing some more carrots, just planted a load more last week, so they're all just coming up now. That's just using the heads from the old carrots. But if you look, how many ladybirds just love carrots. They love new carrots, old carrots, seed carrots, so I'm a bit reluctant to pull them all up all at once because they are ladybird only. And I put some brassicas there, but you always get covered in bugs, but see what happens. Cucumbers have just not done very well at all this year, but that's a good cucumber coming. It's not been a cucumber year. Parsley just self-seeds and grows everywhere. And there's some corn coming up there, some late corn. And this is the new asparagus area, so I dug up all the crowns and put them along there, so I shall see how they go this winter. I think this is a self-sown bean, some sort of bean, so I'll just let that grow. Some new carrots planted a few months ago. And I've got some rainbow chard, some more chard. Andrew loves the fact that we got so much chard. And a load of peas coming up. Definitely time to plant peas while it's sort of not too hot, not too cold. I'm just ramming peas in everywhere because I like peas. That's pumpkin alley with leeks underneath from last year. Some capsicums, these are this year's capsicums planted, so they'll stay on for a few years. This is the strawberry beds, but they got quite dry. Got to sort out the irrigation, but I've got peas in there as well because I think because it's quite dry and quite well drained, the peas might like it. So I bunged a load in that side as well. Not a lot happening over here apart from pumpkins everywhere and the self-sown pomegranate, which I'm quite pleased actually because we've had fruit on it this year, and actually really nice fruit from a self-sown pomegranate. So that's why I like to just see what happens to things. And more pumpkins just everywhere. Another avocado tree there. Yeah, so if you look, it's just this jacaranda is just crazy. Then we can go over and have a look at the new wicking beds. So there's 2 more IBCs waiting to be converted. But we've always got to do a trial run of these things. That's another Capulan cherry there, and I've got a load of kind of olives. It's going to be more of a hedge than majorly productive. So this is the first wicking bed that we have constructed out of these IBCs, which we did last week. So Andrew got the IBCs from work, so it didn't cost us anything. And then we went and nicked some gravel from down the road, left over from road work, so that didn't cost us anything apart from shoveling. And then just bought a load of soil and compost in because just needed a heap. And the mulch, and then did some planting. So last week planted some seedlings, which were the lettuces and some cucumbers, but some of the cucumbers just haven't gone well, which is fine. Planted some bean seeds, so these are come up in 7 days. These beans, this is crazy. And a load of peas and some bok choy and some spinach, and I thought I'd put a pineapple top over there, see if that goes. Some beetroot. Yeah, so just thought, and tomatoes, so I just thought I'd throw a load of stuff at it and see what happens, because obviously there's obviously a reservoir at the bottom, and that's the water level in the bottom now, but it will never fill up because there's a exit hole as well, so it will never get too saturated. But we shall see what happens. But quite pleased about that, so hopefully going to do a whole line of them there and put more and things like the leafy stuff that it's hard to control wood lice and slugs and things down on the floor, but I'll be able to do a bit more weed control. This is the still not ever going to be a lawn. This is the pool. Oh look, there's a chicken. Just letting them in here because it's more to eat. This is the Madagascan jasmine. Looking good. Oh look. The pod has opened. So some seeds must have fallen out, but I've got a load grown anyway, so I don't need any more. That's the ginger. That flowers. I'm not sure if it's an edible ginger or not. Got a chicken that lives in here now, just doesn't want to go back in the coop, which is fine. I like to cover my Salandra because the parrots were just stripping all the leaves and all the bark. And this is a pineapple. That's a big pineapple, so you never know, might get a pineapple. And there's the dragon fruit that had the flowers, but the flowers fell off, so we won't be having dragon fruit, which is fine. And these are the freeloaders. It's just like, what are you doing in here? Oh, there's always a chicken digging stuff up. Always. I can see you. You. I don't mind them in that one because that's alright. And my pepper is just full of peppers. This is quite an old pepper, probably about 3 years old now, so the peppers aren't quite as big, but it's just covered. Alright, so I've sealed this one off from the chickens because for the 99th time I've planted a few more seedlings and the chickens get in there and just dig everything up. Not capsicums, capsicums seem to do alright. But I've planted some more beans and some peas in there. This is the basil. Gone to seed. And then obviously got a million chilies. These chilies just grow all the time. It's ridiculous. Beautiful big red capsicum there. Look I like it in the pool area. This is my little propagation area, much improved. Using the oak trees from Acorns, sweet potato cuttings that I took last week, and they obviously want to grow because they've already got roots coming out the bottom, which is just ridiculous. I only did it last week. A few other things. I decided to see if the basil seeds were viable. Well, obviously they are, because there's a whole thing of basil. Pool, might be a bit chilly because of the rain now. It's a bit dry. It's a bit dry. Need a bit of rain. This area is doing a bit better. This is the won't grow anything area, so I've just fenced it off from the chickens and just got a lot of pig face and some succulents in there just to try and cover the area, and it's worked quite well. Frangipani's finished now. That's some nice flowers. Succulents there. Then there's a few more plants. I'm going to plant some raspberries and a few other things that we bought yesterday. This is the worm farm. There's like 2 levels of worms. There, living it. So that's where all the kitchen stuff goes now, and they just convert it into nice soil conditioner, plus the leachate that comes out makes a great fertiliser. What are you doing? And there's just chickens everywhere. There's probably chickens where there shouldn't be chickens. Yeah, it's not looking too shabby really. Got a few more things to plant. That mad cactus. So these are the Queen of the Night cacti, but I think that one's going to have to get chopped because I think it wants to start rooting anyway. Look, and it's just it's too tall for itself. That's no different. Just tidying up my nice new picture I put on the wall the other day of coal seam. Some of the nice images. Yeah, loads of stuff. Why would it be any different? And been cooking a nice veggie lasagna going in. I made earlier. That's about it. That's about it. Puppy pups. Yeah, just muggy day. But could do with about 30 mils of rain, and I don't know when that's going to happen because there's nothing on the forecast. We need a good soaking because we just have not had any summer rain. Last year we had great summer rain and everything was just so green and lush and just, yeah. But this year, just all the trees are good, but all the veggies and that would just like some rain rather than rubbish, more scheme water. Yeah, that's it. April Fool's Day.